Members of Congress are gathering this morning for a moment of silence to mark the second anniversary of the Capitol insurrection on January 6th. A mob of mostly President Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. We all remember that back in 2021. About 140 officers were injured that day. Now, following the attack, at least 950 people have been charged. CBS 4's Deborah Alfarone reports from Capitol Hill.
Members of Congress gathered to mark the second year since the U.S. Capitol insurrection.
Holy God, you have anointed this land.
There were prayers and words of gratitude to the men and women who defended democracy on that day.
We will never forget their sacrifice, and we will never forget this day.
It was January 6, 2021, that a mob of mostly President Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. The rioters overpowered police from several agencies as they climbed walls, smashed windows, and attacked officers. Some of those police officers are receiving the Presidential Citizens Medal today. President Biden will also recognize election workers who became targets of harassment and local officials who affirmed the results of the election. There were few arrests on January 6, but the FBI moved fast, seizing cell phone records and compiling thousands of hours of video in what may be the most documented crime in U.S. history. At least 950 people have been charged so far, nearly half of whom have either pleaded guilty or been convicted.
These people are not going to take it any longer.
Former President Trump could also face charges after an 18-month probe. The U.S. House January 6 committee referred him to the Justice Department for prosecution, alleging he incited the insurrection. Trump denies any wrongdoing and has already launched his campaign to run for president in 2024. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Capitol Hill.